whole game plan.
You've been talking up your build, so what's your win record with this build?
Right now, I'm like an 88 win percentage in the park overall. And since I've had this template build, I've had it for a couple of weeks, around 90% win percentage with it. I have some really good teammates, but
no, just 90%, no biggie.
90% win percentage.
I think we should see if that will translate against Chris Manning's build right now.
Wow. Okay.
Let's do that.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Aaron Gordon. He's out there with Keldon Johnson. Bobby Portis out there with Trae Young. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. And for Philadelphia, Dylan Brooks out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Bridges. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin. And that means teams still trying to establish an identity, as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotation.
Bridges shot, good.
The top two things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Alexander Walker passes to Johnson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Portland. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Portis. Keeps it alive, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
And so Russell hits them both. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Young fires away from outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Russell passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Johnson outside. Back to Portis. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
A beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Johnson dishes to Young. Back to Johnson. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And Young, here we go. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden, the defense barely gets a chance to react.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Portland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Portis. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Bridges. The shot that time, not on target. Gordon with the defensive effort. Here's Young, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see. Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
The pass to Trent. Out to Nance. Fires the 3. And Bull pulls it down. The 76ers lead. Thompson passes to Vincent. Grant for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Trent. Off target at the rim.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Young for 3, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Russell finds Grant. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Trent, and he drives in. Right on the bucket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Well, GA, it took some time, but the Blazers gave in to Lillard's trade request.
And there was no way for both parties to move forward. But the move had been speculated for years, and the Blazers get a chance to hit the reset and develop their young talent.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the 76ers. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Trent outside. Nance down low. He's covered by Thompson. Trent can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the paint. Here's Bull. Drops in the layup for 2.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
And the basket by Gordon.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
It's Thompson off the drive, and it's Thompson with the jam.
So fast of foot, on the run, or Sear, tough to catch.
Portland with the ball. 11-point game. Trent passes to Nance. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Trent outside, fires the 3. Walker with the rebound.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
No good from Grant. Outside Gordon. Evan finds Gordon. And here's Nance. Bull covering. And here's Trent outside. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. Aaron Gordon out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Gordon. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And Portland making a change here. Young's checked in, and Gordon drops them both. Richard, the year before you entered the league in 2001, the Sixers made the NBA Finals and haven't since.
Yeah, I just love watching Allen Iverson that season. Won the MVP, averaged 31 points per game, almost 20 more points than any of his teammates. He was the offensive firepower every single night.
Johnson inside, defended by Vincent. Young with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 10 points in the game.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Adebayo, he can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Portis. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Young.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Young's shot is good.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Russell, he's checked in for Gabe Vincent. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Russell passes to Grant. Gordon with the defensive effort.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Young's shot is off.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Bridges left side. Back to Russell. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Grant. The shot's good. Grant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Grant also knows how to score on tough defense. Got to hit him harder than that.
Young pass to Gordon. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Leading by 5. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And again, it's Portland with the three.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You see where the size of Russell is such an advantage, especially in that painted area.
Young looking it over. Here's Gordon. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night. And stolen by Portis. Back to Young. Shoots from 14. A putback and the second chance effort by Gordon. Gordon's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Russell finds Grant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And each year we see Jeremy Grant, he gets better. And defenders have their hands full with this guy.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Bol, he's checked in for Adebayo. Walker comes in for Dylan Brooks. Lance Thompson in for D'Angelo Russell. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Knocks it loose. Outside Griffin. And they call an illegal screen here. And some great passing here so far. Let's check out this chart that breaks down where the assists have been coming from for Philadelphia.
This backcourt is really shouldering the load in terms of the ball movement and great assists. When you look at the overall contributions compared to the bigs, nice work on distributing the ball.
Despite the contact, Thompson still gets it to go. Showing some heart there.
Here's Gordon out to Nance. And Bol sends it back. And another turnover here by Portland. Vincent's checked in for the 76ers. Philadelphia leading by 4. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Nance with no one around. And the 3 off target.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Makes it off the glass. Vincent's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Gordon goes in, and it's Wiles in the corner. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Bol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Vincent finds Thompson. Nice D from Griffin. Trailblazers trail by 6. Over Vincent. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. On the wing, Walker. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Portland's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. To the inside. Fade away. Some solid defense from Grant.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now the 76ers with it. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. The rebound by Nance. Nance has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. With 4 seconds on the clock, Trent can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a 9-point lead. And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half. So excited, I'm so excited.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Russell. Brooks is out there with Thompson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Russell. Here's Adebayo. He draws iron on the dunk. Trailblazers trail by 9. Shot from the low block. Johnson can't get it to go. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the 76ers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. And Thompson kicks to Brooks. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And the 76ers making a change here. Grant's checked in. Russell passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Tries to keep it alive. And another turnover here by Portland. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Monday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. And that one drops for him. Russell's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
Yeah, showing improved power. Russell takes a hit on the drive there, but still able to convert.
Here's Young. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
And how about the find by Trae, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Russell dishes to Bridges. 3-pointer. Brooks. Good on the triple. Brooks has got 6.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Bridges. Cans it from downtown.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And the 76ers call time here.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. He had a strong showing last season. He put up about 22 points a game last season, 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Alexander Walker. It's Russell with the drive, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And just loving the attack mode here for Russell. Off the drive there, he draws the foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And so Russell hits them both. Trailblazers trail by 9. Bounce pass Young. Adebayo against Portis. A second chance effort. And the layup is good. Portis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort. And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Young passes to Johnson. Inside, Alexander Walker. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Alexander Walker's got 9 points. The 76ers leading by 7. Russell kicks to Brooks. Back to Russell. In the corner, it's Bridges. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That'll get the confidence flowing. Bridges knocking in that corner 3 has to get him going.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
It looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Bol, he's checked in for Grant. Walker comes in for Brooks, and Vincent subbed in for Russell. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Lyles checked in for Aaron Gordon. A.J. Griffin comes in for Johnson, and Trent subbed in for Young. Vincent the pass to Adebayo. He can't get that one. Trailblazers trail by 10 to the middle. Here's Lyles. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Lyles got his first points in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
There's Walker with the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Here's Alexander Walker.
2 minutes.
9 points in the game so far.
2 minutes.
Floats one up, and he sinks the layup. Alexander Walker's got 11 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Vincent, and he's able to get it back. And he recovers it, and he gets it back. Lyles with a wide-open look, and the Trailblazers, another 3.
3 points.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
The 76ers leading by 8. Vincent the pass to Bridges, and he comes up with the deuce. 8 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And the
personal
size
foul.
Bull has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
For the Trailblazers, Nance comes in for Bobby Portis, and Gordon subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. So he gets them both. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Down by 12. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gordon against Bridges. Gordon kicks to Lyles. Back to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Walker. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Philadelphia ahead, up by 16. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th, Gordon is out there with Young. Then there's Larry Nance. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Gordon in at the 4 spot.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to Gordon. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Jeremy Grant, who's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Thompson in for Bridges. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Benson with it. He's against Young. And the dunk by Bull.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Young for 3. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Gordon. Out to Nance. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Thompson. There's the try.
Merciless drive by us here. Coming in fast and flying above the rim.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Young outside. Bull against Nance. Here's Young. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. 22 points for Trae Young.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Grant finds Brooks. 76ers with the new shot clock. Thompson with the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Alexander Walker passes to Young. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night. Passes it to Grant. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Thompson with the bucket.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Johnson, the pass to Young. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
This just goes to
We're getting a chance to see Johnson's athleticism. This man can really get up and throw it down.
And Thompson kicks to Brooks. Back to Thompson. Vincent with it. Young's there. Vincent misses.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks.
personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second
The
team.
76ers making a switch here. Russell's
Substitution
checked
on the
in.
court.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Trailblazers. Gordon finds Johnson. Here's Young. Nice D from Russell. The 76ers leading by 17. And it's Brooks in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
From 12 feet out, and that's good for 2. Alexander Walker's got 11 in the second half.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
It's good. And the 76ers lead by 20.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Young passes to Portis. Over Bull. The fadeaway. And the shot is long. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Russell dishes to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for Portis. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Grant kicks to Russell. Portland grabs the miss. Portis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Gordon inside. Working on Grant. Here's Portis. Bucket is good. 10 points for Bobby Portis.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bam Adebayo.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Now here's Gordon. That one misses. Good D by Thompson. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Young from outside, and he's good on the three ball. Young's got 31.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Your impact is seen all over the stat sheet. So what's the mindset as you approach these games?
Just trying to get a team win, trying to impact winning. You know, that's what it's all about. My teammates got my back like I got theirs. So we just going out there and trying to do our thing.
It was very visible there down the stretch. You looked like yourselves and got the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you later.